Go. We are recording.
All right.
Take it away.
So welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us for our December new member orientation. We are very happy to have you here. I'm just trying to get this so you can see my slides. My screen is not participating. Okay, so my name is Kate Burke, and I'm an executive leader with Young Living, and I'm super excited to have you guys here. I apologize that I seem to be having some sort of screen issue. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry, guys. We put this little program together just to kind of give you a little walkthrough, a little bit about the oil starter kit and give you some information about your membership and sort of to get you oriented to all the benefits and resources that are going to help you get the most out of your investment. So we're really excited to have you here this evening. If you want to drop a little line in the chat, let us know who you are, where you're from, why you got started with Young Living. And if there's something in your starter kit that you haven't used yet or you're not quite sure what to do with it, let us know, and we'll make sure tonight that you get some ideas for that. So tonight we're going to go through the oils starter kit. That's the kit that most people get when they enroll, but you may have gotten another kit, and if so, that is awesome. A lot of the membership information will be helpful for you. But tonight we're going to go through the 12 oils that come in the oil starter kit. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the Thieves products, the Ninja Red, and then we're going to show you how to use the filaments, the roller filaments that came in your kit to make a roller bottle. So I have a bunch of members of our Wicked Oily Wellness community here this evening that are going to help me tell you a little bit about all the awesome stuff that comes with your Young Living membership. So first up, I think we have Andrew is going to join us, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about lemon.
Hello, everybody. Can the Zoom working? Yeah, everyone see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
But we
All
can
right, good. No.
Can you hear? Can you
I can hear you.
him? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good to go. Now that we have all the technical stuff worked out, I am here to talk about lemon. Pretty one of the basic oils that comes in the starter kit. Very versatile though. You can use it for cooking. My favorite thing is to use it for tacos. I really like authentic Mexican tacos, and you can flavor with lemon, and it works just as well as flavoring with actual lemon juice, but you can actually cook it into the meat instead of adding. Enjoy. So another thing, you can use it as like a natural goo-gone. So if you get something sticky, like labels on your fruit, and you peel it off, but the sticky stuff still stays there, you can put a drop of lemon on it, take it away, and not have to worry about eating some of that sticky stuff on any of your fruit. I like it in water too. Some places the water is not the best, especially if you have to fill up a bottle somewhere out in public. Throw a drop of lemon in there, maybe even a drop of Thieves if you're feeling frisky. But I don't want to step on anyone's toes, so that's always fun. You put it in tea, nice lemon tea, and you can add it to Thieves. Now, Mary and all the other people tell me that Thieves already has lemon in there, but personally, I think there's not enough, and I always enjoy adding extra lemon. So I think I've hit all the main wickets there. If anyone else would like to add anything, feel free, but yeah, that's just what I use it for.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andrew. I'm glad you joined us this evening. All right, and Mary is going to tell us a little bit about frankincense.
Yes. Thank you, honey, for doing that. Andrew is my boyfriend who's currently at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, and we like to say he's in jail because they're not letting him out. So he's a little stuck. But yeah, and what Andrew said about putting lemon in water is great, but because it's so strong as a citrus, you want to make sure you put it in a glass bottle or a glass cup, because it can degrade the plastic, and then that could end up in your water. So I'm going to talk about frankincense. a little bottle here. Frankincense is great. It's a very grounding oil, so it's a really good one to diffuse while you are meditating or you're in prayer or just want to kind of calm down at the end of the night. You can add a drop to your, like the top of your head. I know a lot of people do that as a way to kind of just ground themselves if they're kind of feeling a little off, to get balanced. And then it's also really great for your skin, especially wrinkles and fine lines and things like that. It can really benefit getting relieving those. So it's a great thing to just apply a drop of frankincense in your lotion or your moisturizer that you put on your face, or you can just apply a drop directly to your skin, which I think that Kristen does. I might be wrong. So yeah, so that's frankincense.
All right. Thank you so much, Mary. All right. Next up, Kendra is going to talk to us a little bit about Thieves Vitality and Lavender.
Hi, friends. Glad everyone's here. Nice to see all your smiling faces. These are both awesome oils. Lavender is one of the most commonly and widely used oils that's out there. It actually takes about 27 square feet of lavender plants to make one 15 milliliter bottle. That's the big one. And by that calculation, there aren't enough lavender plants on the planet for all the oils that are sold out there. So be very blessed and grateful that you have a Young Living bottle in your hands, because this is actually all real oil. That's the best part. And its superpower is soothing and calmness. So you can apply that to any aspect, physically, mentally, so irritated skin, or if you need to calm yourself, it's awesome in the diffuser. You can apply it after being in the sun to your skin, of course, all properly diluted, whether it be with aloe vera or a carrier oil. It supports aging skin. You can put a few drops in your shampoo. Massage oil, it's a very common one for massage oil. Another wonderful thing for this one is to add it with your lemon and peppermint. Is kind of the seasonal changing time of year. This is really helpful for soothing your breathing, or you can roll this on your hands before you go into a store, that combination. There's just so many things you can do with lavender. It's the Swiss Army knife of oils, and when in doubt, if you're not sure which oil to use, if you have something going on, just pull out lavender. Chances are it's going to help. And another resource, there's just so much I could say about lavender. The Young Living blog is awesome for recipes. And of course, our Wicked Oily Hangout group, you can search in the search bar and find so many uses for lavender. So let's see, and the Thieves. Thieves is one of the best oils in the kit, if you ask me. This is the Vitality version, meaning white label. We know it's safe for internal use when it has that white label on it. This is a blend of cinnamon bark, clove, eucalyptus radiata, lemon, and rosemary. Smells sort of like warm, spicy, vibrant. It's really good for freshening your aroma if you have a classroom or a workspace or a playroom, or in the kitchen. It's really nice. It definitely has sort of like a Christmassy, homey smell to it. Fabulous for cleaning. You can add it to dish soaps if you don't already have the other Thieves products yet, like the Thieves dish soap or the Thieves laundry soap. You can add it to toothpaste if you don't already have the Thieves toothpaste. I like to add it to oil for oil pulling. That's a whole other ball game, but definitely look that up in our Wicked Oily Hangout, because you can read about that too. Flavor is amazing with this stuff. If you're in a pinch in the car and you have forgot to brush your teeth, you can put a drop in your mouth, and it's good for that too. There's a lot of different urban legends out there about why it's called Thieves and its history. I can't attest that any of them are true, but the basic synopsis of them are that when you go way back in time, there's different things that were happening, plagues that went around, all kinds of things. And the people who were trading spices and had spices on their hands weren't getting sick like other people. And that's where they first might have figured out that some of the components in these plants were protective. So, and then there's different different stories that I've read that all vary, and you can pick whichever one you want, but they started making mixes of these different kinds of things to protect themselves from whatever they were doing back then. So take it how you want, but I say try it and you'll also be a fan. All the products that have thieves in it are awesome as well. So there's, again, a million things I could say about thieves, but in honor of keeping it brief tonight and we value your time, check it out on Wicked Oily Hangout too. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Kendra. All right, Nicole is going to talk to us about a few more oils, starting with peppermint.
Yeah, so peppermint is another one of those, you know, good for many things oils. So the Vitality one you can add to your water, just like lemon as well, or you can put it in a veggie capsule, and it helps a lot with digestive and gastrointestinal health. You can add it to baked goods for extra flavor, which I love to do with brownies. I think I put 4 drops in a batch of brownies. Everybody loves them. Brought them to an event recently, and everybody was like, "Oh, what did you do?" So it's good. You can also add it to warm tea if that's your jam, to help relax your stomach if it's upset. Peppermint was one of the first oils that I used because I was having some heartburn, and digize, which we'll talk about later, and they definitely helped me quite a bit. Someone just said in coffee too. That is probably a really good mix. So that's peppermint. And Valor. Valor is probably one of my favorite blends, and they call it the chiropractor in a bottle, and it's all about alignment and giving courage and bravery. So you can, if you've got a big day coming up at work, put some on your wrist before, an interview or a presentation. You can put it on your spine or your lower back if you are, uncomfortable or your back is stiff, and you can diffuse it to help with focus or attention deficit. But I like it in the diffuser, definitely, and I also like it almost like in place of a perfume. Definitely one that I could wear every day just because I like the smell of it so much. I used Valor actually as I was in labor with my 10.6-pound baby, and I definitely attest that I feel like it helped. So that's Valor. And let's see, so the next one is digize. So like I said, digize was one of the first ones that I used, and I feel like it's a game changer oil. I feel like it's one that helps kind of convert people who maybe are a little bit questioning. Definitely my husband was not quite sure when I first started using oils, and once he used digize and it helped him, he definitely became a believer. So you can put 1 drop of digize Vitality under your tongue straight, just to help settle your stomach. You could put it in water again, or add it to honey if that's the way you like to do it. Not one that you would necessarily put in your diffuser. It is very strong smell, but it can help you if you've maybe indulged a little bit too much and need to settle your stomach. As we get older, the things that we like don't always like us, so digize comes in very handy for that. And then Panoe. Oh, Panoe is definitely one of the oils that gives the starter kit its value, I would say. If you are into exercise and you're feeling sore afterwards, Panoe is great for that. After stretching or exercising, it's got a cooling and smell and sensation. Kind of gives a little tingle, which is fun. And it can definitely help refresh yourself during the day. You can put it on your temples, your neck, back, or forehead. And definitely if you have, again, lower back pain, if you're sitting a lot at a desk, as so many of us are doing with Zoom and things like that. So definitely a big fan of that one. And let's see, so Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is a blend of citrus oils and mint. So you can add 1 to 2 drops of Citrus Fresh Vitality in your water, so you can take it internally for a good pick-me-up in your water. or you can certainly diffuse it and kind of makes your house smell, you know, refreshing and clean. It's just a very clean scent. You can also take it in a veggie capsule for and some antioxidants and to support your overall wellness, which everybody needs to do. And like Kate likes to use her vitality oils when she cooks a lot, so it says you can put it with olive oil to make a marinade for meats and veggies. That's fun. Oh, we skipped Raven. So Raven's another good one for supporting your respiratory health. So if you're feeling congested, you can add some Raven to a carrier oil and apply it to your chest, kind of like a natural Vicks. Or you can, you know, if you're going in the shower with the steam is really good. It's good during allergy season. Yep. Diffuse Raven during bedtime or apply to your feet for breathing comfort. And you can use it on your throat throughout the day if you are feeling a little bit under the wellness line. Definitely a good one for all of that.
All right, thank you so much, Nicole. All right, Tiffany, are you with us?
I'm here.
All right, Tiffany's gonna talk to us about Stress Away and Peace and Calming.
Okay, peace and calming should be in everyone's relaxing toolkit. The last 8 months, you should have had it in your toolkit. To pull out for all things stress and craziness related, you can diffuse it. I like to diffuse it with the lemon. Gives it a nice citrusy smell to it. It helps clean the air and calm you down. You can use it as a roller. Take your Fitment straight out of your starter kit and just pop it on top of your Peace and Calming and start rolling it all over you. You'll feel better in about 2 minutes. Put it on the back of your neck, your wrists. It'll help alleviate your nervous tension. It's great for kiddos, especially at night. Yes, on a diffuser bracelet is awesome, or even earrings. I find my earrings, when you turn your head, you can smell the oils really well. It's also good for yoga and meditation. Anytime you're looking just to chillax, break out that peace and calming. Stress Away is very similar, but a completely different smell. I personally prefer the Stress Away. And that's what I put my little roller Fitment on as soon as I got my kit, and it's been on there since. I just keep refilling my original bottle. This is awesome. Put on the back of your ears, your wrists, when you're having a tough day at work, school, anything that might make you anxious, you're gonna wanna grab Stress Away. It has, what is it, balsam and vanilla, cedarwood. I can never say this one, Ocotia, we don't know. That one, you should just bathe in this, put a drop or two in a bath at night or in your child's bath, and you will feel awesome. So that's about it. Okay, Thieves Spray. This is another one that you should have in your wellness toolkit right now all the time. I have one in each of my backpacks, purses, my blue mom bag, in all the cars. When you get to work, spray down your phone, spray down your keyboard, your stapler, anything else anybody might have touched. This is super versatile. You can spray it onto a surface and you don't have to wipe it down. You can let it dry, but you need to get something quick, you can wipe it down. What do we got in here? We have clove and lemon again, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, rosemary, all the good things. This smells awesome. Just before they shut everything down, we went to the movies because we knew it was going to be the last time for a while, and we just sprayed down our seats. So use it on an airplane if you got to get on airplanes. Super awesome. Next, Thieves hand sanitizer. This is, 100% plant-based goodness. You just need the tiniest little bit to clean off all those bad germs. It's 99% effective in killing the germs. It doesn't dry your hands out like the stuff we can get at the store. It has aloe in it. It has a great smell. I've actually used this for headaches when I don't have anything with me. You could put a little thieves across your forehead, a little hack for you, because of the peppermint in it. It really helps. Or on the back of your neck, it'll help with tension too if you don't have your rollers with you. I seem to always have this. That's about it.
Thank you so much, Tiffany. All right, Anne Marie's going to talk to us about Ninja Red. Do we have Anne Marie?
Yes, now you do.
Okay, awesome.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Started talking without unmuting. This is not another juice. This is my pal every morning and every afternoon. I take 2 ounces each time. And it's a powerful superfood drink that contains whole Ninja wolfberry puree. And wolfberries have been prized for centuries in the Ninja province in northern China, I'm sorry. I'm giving you a little bit of history about this. For their health, energy, and longevity benefits. In fact, there are more 110, 120-year-olds that live healthy, active lives in the Ninja province than anywhere in the world because they drink the puree of the whole wolfberry fruit on a daily basis. I didn't know that, and I just found that out. So, the wolfberries are the world's highest antioxidants food. 1 ounce of Ninja Red contains the same antioxidant power as 100 oranges or 59 broccoli florets. Can you see yourself eating 100 oranges or 59 florets? I can't. But this is great. And it's energy. You can replace your coffee or your energy drink with this. And I can't say enough about it. I was reluctant to try it at the beginning because I have so many allergies, but once I tried it, I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped for over 3 years of drinking this every day. And I'll just drink it from the bottle because I'm the only one that uses it here right now. So, but, and it also comes, if you don't want to get the big bottles, it also comes in a little packet that was showing on the screen. So, I don't know. That's it. That's all I can say about it.
All right. Thank you so much, Anne Marie.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to try to show you guys. I'm going to try to give you a little tour of the of your virtual office. So when you got started with Young Living, you set up a membership. And so the way that you access that is through the Young Living website. And you're going to use the ID number that was created for you or the username that you set up and the password. And if you're not sure about that, check with your enroller. They may have helped you to do it. So when you log in, you're going to come to the Young Living website, and up here on the right-hand top corner, there's going to be a place for you to log in, and you can, that's how you're going to access your account. So I want to just point out a couple of things that I think are helpful for folks to know, and the website is very comprehensive. And I encourage you when you have some time to go exploring, but there's a lot there. So there's just a few things I try to bring to people's attention during our orientation. So we're going to sign in here. Sorry, I thought it had already done that, but for some reason it kicked me back out. And so one of the first things you're going to see when you log in is the banner up at the top. And that is, if I go here to the main page, and you're always going to have information here about the monthly promos. So we'll talk a little bit more about that down the road when we talk about essential rewards. But every month, Young Living gives you free product when you order, and you can learn about those at the top of the website. And then you want to kind of focus over here in this right hand corner up at the top where it says virtual office. That's pretty much where most of the things are that you're going to need to know. So I encourage you to take a look at your wallet. Oh, sorry. So your wallet is where you can enter your payment information. You can, if you need to change or update your credit card information, that's all going to happen. I apologize that my screen is so jumpy. I don't know why that's happening. So I encourage you to check your wallet. That's where you can change your payment information. If you've had to update your card, that's where you want to take care of that. Another thing I would encourage you to do is go to your account. And if you are telling other people about these awesome oils, I'm sorry, I misspoke. You want to go to your profile and you can set up direct deposit. So if you're telling other people about these awesome oils and you're getting thank you checks from Young Living, you want to have those direct deposited into a bank account. There's another payment option, but it's really kind of convoluted. So I encourage you to set up direct deposit. I apologize that my screen does not seem to be going to the places that I'm trying to show you. I'm not sure why that is. Here we go. So this is your profile page, and on your profile page is where you can set up your direct deposit. And then here under the company tab, I like to show this to folks because this is where you can find contact information. So if you need to talk to customer service, you have some kind of a payment issue, or you need to change an order, or there's something going on that your enroller can't help you with, you want to get in touch with customer service. And so you can always come here. If you don't have the number memorized yet, or you haven't saved it in your phone, you can come to the contact us. There's a 1-800 number that you can call. There's also a live chat. So if you have a question or you need something and you don't have to make a payment, you can do that through live chat. Live chat can't take a credit card number, but they can help you with lots of other things. And sometimes it's a little bit quicker than calling. And then the other thing that I want to show you is we're going to come back up to the beginning. We're going to go to our dashboard. And I just want to show you there's 2 different ways that you can order products from Young Living. And the first is through Essential Rewards. That's the monthly wellness box. And we're going to talk a little bit about that shortly. So that's where you're going to go over here on the left-hand column. You're going to go to ER monthly order, and that's where you can update that your monthly wellness box. You can change the products that are in it. You can change the date it processes. You can make adjustments to it there. And then that's going to be your monthly reoccurring order. Shop is where you're going to place a one-time order. So that's something that you forgot or that you ran out of, and you're just going to put items in your cart and you're going to check out and pay for them. The other thing I like to mention about Shop is, generally speaking, when items are brand new, so new releases and items that go on sale, and items that are limited time. So for example, like the holiday catalog, those things are often shop only, at least for the first month. Sometimes after they've been around for a month, then they are eligible to be ordered on Essential Rewards. But anything that's on sale is going to be a shop order. So if you saw in the Wicked Oily Hangout that something was on sale and then you went to your ER and you couldn't find it, that's because that product isn't going to be available on Essential Rewards. A sale item is only going to be available in a shop order. Sometimes that gets a little bit confusing, so I like to try to go over that a little bit. So that is our virtual office tour. And then next, we're going to talk a little bit about Essential Rewards, and Christina is going to tell us about ER.
I am. And can we stop sharing your screen, because I actually set up a really cool display that I want to share with you guys, because, so listen, when I joined, I kind of understood essential rewards, but I really didn't. And so I feel like I wanted to set this visual up, which is everything, if you ordered on the max tier this year, 2020, all of the stuff you would have gotten for free. So all of this, including, I have another apron over there, but all of this, except for the hat and mittens, because I didn't get those, because that was back in January and I didn't, but all of that you would have gotten for free. So that is why you want to be on ER. Like, this is just so much stuff. This is going to be hundreds, if not thousands. I've got Frank in here. I've got just so many big things. All of these, I've got rollers. And what's really awesome is that when you hit those top tiers, you get really cool things. I wanted to show this, like this one we just got. So there are these amazing handmade items that you just can't get anywhere else. So why would somebody want to get all of this free stuff? Well, a couple things. One, the starter kit is going to give you your bases. You're going to have everything you need to hit the ground running. It is the best value. But then what? You start looking up DIY recipes, you start realizing how well these work, and you start finding other things, but you don't have all the stuff. So if you start maxing out on all of these things, then you have all the things that you need. Plus, a lot of these I will use to give away as samples. So I got them for free. I'll run different events with them. I'll have a friend that will be having a problem. Hey, you know what? I can help you with that. And I'll give them a little sample, because then they may say, that worked, how can I get more? And now I just made a customer. So either way you look at it, it really is a win-win, but this is so awesome. The other thing about ER is you have levels. So this I kind of set up for you if you ordered on that 300 PV every month. No matter what, you want to be ordering at 100 to get the free shipping. I mean, we all love free shipping. I think Amazon ruined us to pay shipping forever. So you get that. You get up to 190, you're going to get something. You get up to, I think it's 240, correct me if I'm wrong, somewhere around there, you get something else. You get up to 300, not only are you really benefiting your wellness, because that's how you're going to get the things you need every month. You're swapping out your makeup, you're swapping out your vitamins, your supplements, you're on Ningxia Red, because we all know that's kind of mandatory these days. If you're not on that bandwagon, you have to be, it's a lifesaver. But you get all of these things, and it is so much more rewarding to be able to make all the stuff and know that you have the tools ready to go. You know, there was one time my daughter wouldn't stop getting bloody noses. I wouldn't have pre-ordered that on purpose, but I had it. I looked up a recipe. I then had it in my one of these things. I used it. It worked. So that is why we do it. It is such a value. And as you can see, you know, you're upping your game a little bit every month, but you're really getting a value. So essential rewards every time. I buy so much every month, and I'm truly addicted. But that's why you want to do it and do it all the way every time.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Christina. All right. Andrea is going, so kind of a nice segue. We're talking about essential rewards. So if you're new, you might be thinking, well, I don't even know what I would put in my, you know, first monthly wellness box. So Andrea is going to talk to us a little bit about some favorites that are outside the kit that you might want to add to yours.
All righty. Let's see here. Okay, I think I was only doing the rollers, but I can run with this.
Oh, are you good, or do you want me to do it? I'm sorry.
Well, I can mention a little, and then you can jump on from there.
Yeah, pick. You don't even have to do them all. Just talk about a couple that you're familiar with.
Perfect. Well, I can tell you right away, the middle one is hitting me with the Christmas spirit. Actually, I should put on my hat that my Jewish stepmom made for me. Yes, the Christmas spirit is so great for our DIYs, face mask sprays, rollers, diffusers, fantastic. A nice mix with, I think I've done it with a Joy, which is another option, and Stress Away, which you got in your kit. I've mixed those two together. My sister keeps Thieves detergent in her cart, so that way if she forgets to update her cart, she's not worried because she knows she's going to use the Thieves detergent. And then when I found out about them not having the optical brighteners in it, and then learning, because my sister at Thanksgiving asked, do deer see orange? And I Googled it and found out that they don't, but they look for optical brighteners. So you could be a hunter wearing orange. It won't matter until you make the mistake of using a bad laundry detergent. So that's your fun fact. I hopped on and grabbed some of the Thieves chest rub, which you see down at your bottom right there. And that's been great. I mean, I don't have to worry about the petroleum in something like Vicks. It is the same effect, if not better, because I feel like I'm not clogging myself with petroleum type products. And let's see what else you have here. Oh, I'm using the Bloom. Got that at convention. I am not a crazed person that runs around with their head cut off, but at convention I did. And I grabbed the Bloom edition down to your bottom left. Do you guys like how I'm all over the place following squirrels? But trying to keep you guys all active. You can tell I was a teacher. And so the Bloom at the bottom is fantastic. You have a face wash in that. You have a kind of like this mineral essence, kind of like shining that you pat on your face and neck. And then it comes with a lotion, which is very, very thin. Again, another padding. And I was worried that I wouldn't want to use this in the winter time, but that light feeling of tightness or worry that you have with like winter itch or dryness, it doesn't happen with the bundle. But I think I was just at another one, and I think somebody had said that you could also use the Art, but I'm still sticking with the Bloom right now. Thieves Cleaner, fantastic, fantastic choice. I actually have it in like every bottle that I can. Let me show you this real quick. Threw it in my my, I don't know what the heck, Tilex, change it to Thieves, threw the Thieves on there. And then I'm keeping that close to my oven because I'll use it on the stove and all that. So great stuff there. And let me see, what else do you have there? Oh, the vitamin D. Oh, please get that. I have 2 in stock just in case it like runs out. My stepmom told me that the regular supplements of vitamin D cause constipation. And so she likes using the Young Living version because it does not have that effect on her. So that's another good one. And then the aromatherapy on the go. Kate, I'm going to let you hit that one up in that CBD.
Oh, okay. I'm actually not even going to go any further into those because I want to keep us moving. But these are definitely some ideas that people can check out. You can go into the catalog on the website. All right, Kristen, will you talk to us a little bit about our movement to get chemicals and junk out of people's houses?
I would love to. Okay, so the movement really is about toxin-free living and getting the stuff, the junk that we're using every single day in our homes that's causing all kinds of issues from asthma to allergies to chronic disease out of our homes. So we really focus on ditching and switching. So when you get your starter kit, not only are you getting an amazing value of products, but you're also joining a movement. And you really kind of have an option to determine what lane you fall into. And it can change too. It's not like you choose one and you're stuck there. It can move. It can be very fluid throughout the course of your lifetime with Young Living. So the first is a customer. Now the customer is simply a person who just wants to get the products into their home. They are a happy Young Living member. Most people are Young Living customers. The second is an ambassador. And that's a person who absolutely loves the products. They're on Essential Rewards. And they may share Young Living with a person or two in their lives. They're family members, they're friends. The cool thing about having your Young Living starter kit is not only do you get this awesome kit of product and you get 24% off of everything we sell for life, but you also have a link that you can share with friends and family and you can earn a thank you check for that. And then the final track is the influencer. Now this is the person who is like all in, going gangbusters, has Young Living their entire life in their entire house, and they are telling the world about it. So those are the people that can truly build a 4-year career out of this Young Living opportunity. and earn a thank you check every single month for that. I can share with my personal story. I am a Young Living Platinum. I'm a former nurse, and Young Living has completely replaced my income as a nurse with my master's degree and then some. So it really is truly amazing. The cool thing about our ability to share our love of oils is not only are you getting a thank you check, but you have the opportunity to also will your Young Living business to your family. So you cannot do that with any other job like that. And then here we have the Young Living income disclosure, and that is actually on our website, and that shows you the literal money that can be made based on the rank of Young Living that you're with. Like I said, I am at the rank of Platinum right now, and that is an average annual income of $117,949. Pretty stinking good. And I can tell you I'm working significantly less hours than I was working when I was working my corporate gig. And again, that changes, lowest is 34,000, highest is almost $1 million. So again, it just depends on, a lot of intricacies within your organization, but that is real money, guys. That is not funny money. That's not monopoly money. That is actual money. This is not to say that everyone does this, because not everyone does this. It is real work. Just like anything else, when you build a business, you need to actually put time and energy into it. You need to be consistent, but the opportunity is out there for anybody who wants it. So it really is quite remarkable and has been such a blessing to so many people in our lives.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, so like Kristen said, that option is there, if you want it. So if you're brand new to this and you're just trying to get your bearings and figure out how to use your kit, we're going to help you do that. And if this really becomes something that you're excited about and you want to take it further, then we're here to help you do that too. So I have here on this slide some resources that I just like to bring to people's attention. And keep in mind that these slides will be available to you. So you'll have access to all these links through that. But first of all is your enroller. So the person that helped you get started is a resource for you. If you have a question, do not hesitate to ask him or her to help you out. That's part of their job. Second are our Facebook groups. So Kendra and a couple other people mentioned the Wicked Oily Hangout. So if you're not already in there, come and join us. We have lots of fun. We share all kinds of ideas and recipes and diffuser blends, and Tiffany's in there crafting it up and making it very difficult for me to concentrate on my schoolwork because now I want to make diffuser ornaments. Then there's also the Divine Wellness Community, which is another Facebook group that is run by Kara Cozier, who's one of our upline leaders. Again, a little bit of a larger group, some different people in there that aren't in the Wicked Oily Hangout. So there's another whole, set of minds to tap into and ideas and information. So check that out. I put a link here to our December newsletter, chock-a-block full of DIY ideas, recipes, and information about upcoming events. Kristen very nicely puts a newsletter together for us every month. So that's a great way to stay updated with what's going on. Check out the member resources tab in your virtual office. I didn't show that in the tour specifically, but it's in that left-hand column a little bit down toward the bottom. I'd also recommend checking out Life Science Publishing has an app that you can download to your phone. I think it's about $7 or $8, and it will give you all kinds of information about all the different oils and the Young Living products. You can search things by the oil or the product. You can also search by an issue that you are dealing with and get some ideas about what oils might support that. And then lastly, if you are not on Facebook or you prefer a non-Facebook online option, check out Good Girl Gone Green. That's Stephanie Moram, another one of our upline leaders, and that is a website that she has put together for members, and she has lots and lots of great information there. So please check those out. And then Andrea is going to, oops, sorry. Oh, I just hit the link for the yeah, for the newsletter. I am not doing the best job of navigating this slideshow tonight. I apologize. So Andrea is going to show us how to make a roller bottle.
Right. So some of the things you'll need is you'll need a carrier oil. I like the grapeseed oil. The 365 brand is the Whole Foods one. It's actually pretty cheap. You don't think a Whole Foods is cheap, but this one is a good brand. It's light, easy on the skin, and I believe it's the most compatible to the human skin. You'll need roller balls and bottles, so your choice. You can get these online. I think I use gotoilsupplies.com. Or you can repurpose a bottle. Here's my brand new empty Peace and Calming bottle. And you can buy the, either use your fitment that you already have in your Young Living pack in your kit, or you can buy them. I think I bought like 10 of them, and it'll usually say that it fits these bottles just fine. And they usually do. You can see them go on. Let me see here. One of the things I want to just mention right quick before I forget, just to help you through some things that I kind of learned as I went, is you have a rubber stopper on your bottles. Just a quick, easy squeeze of the cap and bend over, and you can get that off to reuse that. Another little fun tool and tip is you can get these a lot of times. They are in, sometimes they come with your packages and in my boxes. I think this one might have been from Tress Wellness. I don't know where I got this. Maybe Kristen gave this to me in a package. But needless to say, I found out that these little loops on here serve a purpose. Took me like a year to figure out what this thing was. But you can actually just dig into the bottom and then pull it up, and you can get that right out. Another great way, easy way to kind of get into your roller bottle. A good mixture is Peace and Calming and peppermint. So what I try to do is reuse a bottle so I don't have to wash it out. And then I'll just keep whatever that scent is in there. Also, fun fact, you're probably going to get about 3 more drops out of the bottom of the bottle once you take out your rubber stopper. So don't throw these away just because you're sitting there for 5 minutes and nothing's dropping out with the rubber stopper. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to mix probably a little less peppermint, and go by what your bottle is. So 15 milliliters is going to be about 15 drops of your oil, and 5 milliliters, which is your smaller version, and also these would be about 5 drops. Choose your drops. That's the total drops. Top with the carrier oil, and then label. Here's my ideas for labels. Label maker. Not too expensive. This one actually has some different fonts to it, if you can believe it. These little dots that I got, you can write on and mark up, or you can even buy them with names on them. Do write down your label. Do not forget to do that, to write down what you're doing, because really, when you think you're going to remember, you won't. I had this sitting for like 2 days. I had to go back to my DIY videos and find out what it was. I'm sniffing, comparing. It's so important to just slap anything on it, even if it's just with a piece of tape. But you will really want to do that. So that's really all you do. And if you want to give this as a present, some great ideas, just get one of these. These come in packs of 8 from the dollar store. Throw it in there with a little card of the ingredients, and you have a nice little gift bag or sample to carry around with you and give to someone who might need it. And I usually write on there, you can roll on your wrist, neck, or feet, and relax and enjoy, or uplifting, whatever keywords you want to use. And that's all I have for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andrea. That was great. All right. And then lastly, Kristen, do you want to say something in closing? And I don't know, were we going to do do we have anybody new that is eligible for a giveaway tonight?
We lost all of our new people.
Oh, well, no giveaways for them.
Right? Nobody stuck around. So that's all right. Next month, we'll just have to kick
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. All right. Well, here on this last slide, there's just some recipes. So
yes.
those will all be included in the slideshow. All right.
So fun. All right,
Fantastic.
I'm going to stop recording.